identify this part. Of course, we know this is the wall here. This will all be transitional epithelium. Should the label be here and epithelium is asked of you, transitional epithelium. And then we see the urethra, internal orifice over here. This is all male urethra. Should you have to identify this, then you are identifying this as part of male reproductive system and urinary system. This gland here is prostate gland. Therefore, from here through here is prostatic urethra, not this part. We're talking about straight line here, prostatic urethra. This very short segment here is membranous urethra. This gland is singular gland prostate. Down here on both sides of membranous urethra are tiny glands called Cowper's glands or bulbourethral glands. So this would be the membranous urethra. Like I said, it's a very short segment. Rest of the urethra runs through this tissue of the penis. When you look at the structure of penis, which is a topic for us for next lab also, you would see that this cylindrical organ internally is actually made up of 3 cylinders that run along, 3 cylindrical tissue that run along the length of the organ. This tissue here is called corpus spongiosum, or the spongy tissue. Up here is corpus cavernosa, but we are looking at spongiosum. Corpus spongiosum is the part of the penis through which penile urethra runs. So when we study the slides, we are able to tell urethra very easily because it runs through the corpus spongiosum, the spongy body. So 3 segments of urethra is a topic, could be worth 4 or 5 points right there.
Which one did you say was the transverse epithelium?
Transitional epithelium.
Transitional. Oh, so it's inside.
The epithelium.
What would be this kind right here?
Which
This
one? This is the muscular tissue.
Okay.
That's the smooth muscle tissue.
And what
Decusum.
type of tissue is the purple?
Transitional.
No, the purple on the penis.
This one, we'll study this again, but that's corpus cavernosa. There are 2 of these cylinders along the length and singular corpus spongiosum, which is the lower of the 2. So, male anatomy. This is the female reproductive system with urinary system. You can see the uterus is separate and apart here. The passage that connects to the uterus. The vagina is separate and apart from urinary system. So this is female urinary bladder with female urethra, and you can compare the 2 much shorter urethra here. From here to there is all. And then this is separate opening, is not reproductive, whereas in this case, this is the passage for seminal fluid as well as for urine at 2 different times though, and the opening is common opening for urine and for semen. So you see a cross here. And then we have multiple models showing the same thing over and over. I was saying, given the model, are you able to tell male urinary bladder or not?
Male.
This is male urinary bladder. Of course, you see prostate, so you can easily tell. But even if we had cut it over here and given you this much, you will know this to be male urinary bladder because you see seminal vesicle attached here on the outer surface. This gland is the seminal vesicle. So both of these together or either one of them with the model will tell you it is male urinary bladder. And then obviously this is part of the ureter that is coming from up there, okay? Not this. So more and more of the same models here. You would see that we have from time to time asked people of these, so you have the labels. I'm not saying you would be asked necessarily the same question. So next time when we come in, we'll study the male reproductive anatomy along with structure of the penis and so on. But again, when you look at this view, seminal vesicle, look at this view, prostate gland. Any questions before we call it a day?